The price is really high for everything. Any car you run through the auction or you run into at the auction, the price is high. I know all the dealers out there probably thinking of where the hell are we gonna get cars from? Don't be thinking like that. Don't be thinking like that, because there's cars all over. There's cars all over. There's cars, it don't have to be the auction that you get your car from. You probably got a car for about 15 to 2,000, you still had to put work in from the auction. Facebook Marketplace also offers the selling of cars. And it is basically taking over what we call the Craigslist spot. Taking over, and not only that, it's got bigger than what Craigslist was. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm done. Done. Alright. So yeah, Facebook is the new marketplace, you know what I mean? You can find anything on Facebook, you know, for cheap. Because just because the market is high, don't mean everything is high. I've seen some good deals on Facebook. Deals that you can't even pass up. Like deals you wouldn't even find at the auction. And you guys happen to come at a perfect time. Because right now I'm looking at going on Facebook as soon as it loads. I am using my phone. My iPhone to power Facebook, so it might be kind of slow. Look ahead though. Chevrolet Aveo. Let's see if this shit works. 2009 Chevy Aveo. Has a little skip in it. It runs. $975 for a 2008 Chevy, 2009, excuse me, Chevy Aveo. Don't look too bad in the pictures. You know, I mean, look at it. It's a clean car. You know, a little bit of love and care, a little TLC, and that car be running back, you know, in order. You can sell that car for well over 25, 3 grand to the right person. 25 for sure. You know, this is how you get your cars. 2007 Saturn Ion 2. No, I don't think that's. Transmission is gone or dead in the car, supposedly. Scraped up paint. Really, that was paint transfer. That wasn't really actual scraping the paint. But to those who are mechanically inclined and got a body man on hand, oh come on, man. It may take a little bit more work. And this is a dealership selling this car. 2009 Chevy Cobalt 1700. I'll buy that. I would buy that quickly. Why? Because the price at the auction for this car is going to be that plus your fees. So you're winning by buying this car for Facebook instead of going to the auction. You can go and list or look up values on any of these cars that I am showing you. This one says whole Buick Lucerne. Good God, that got to be a fucking problem. But so you get the whole car. See some dents and dings and shit like that can be fixed in it. Look at that 3800. Now tell me y'all don't know about the 3800. Who don't know about the 3800? Shit, boy, that's a badass motor. I done smoke a lot of front wheel drive tires with that 3800. No lie, 160,000 miles though. Selling the Buick because I no longer need it. It still runs and drives, but I suggest getting it towed. The brake cylinder has a leak, that prevents it from holding fluid. Okay, it has a rattle and it does overheat. I mean, it's me personally. See you later. I can't do it. I like it, but it ain't worth that much. I mean, let me explain. That deal, that was a deal. $650 for the whole Buick Lucerne. You know what I mean? So 2008, I believe that was. But Oh no. Damage from deer. New radiator, selling vehicle also. New battery and title vehicle. Lead jump start 1,000 the best off. Let's see what the damage looks like. Comes with the new radiator. Oh, Saturn view. Okay. Not bad. It really ain't that bad, And she said her best offer. I'd offer her $750, $800, Year is this? 2007. Yeah, $750, $800. Come with the new radiator. You don't need that. So all you're gonna need is what? A bumper cover. Maybe not even a bumper cover. That's if you won't be fancy and not do any cosmetic or no collision work. Yeah, this don't need no bumper cover because that there can plop back out. They might need that vent. This grill. This, grill vent. That vent right there, the grill, whatever. One headlight. You need to get this here fixed. What else? And that bitch will be ready to go. Paint it and let it go. All that might come up to about, let's say, $350. Well, $350 for me because I do my own painting, whether that bitch look good or bad. Yeah. If I paint something, it'll be my second time painting. But yeah, this is a deal. This is what we were finding at the auctions. I don't know what's up with this car. This car wants me to get it. The dealer must have paid for that slick shit. Oh, look at that. No, it's just my goddamn computer. It's so touchy. But let's go deeper. 2,500, 300. Oh God. But we gotta see what's going on. Oh, they parting it out. So more than likely, when you see them parting it out, they don't have a title more than likely on it. There's a lien on the car. Some old crazy shit, something that ain't gonna benefit you, basically, you know. But look at that 2010 Chevy Cobalt right there. Think that's the same fucking car? Yeah, man, something's up. Something's up with that car there. But 2008 Ford Fusion for $2,000, 170,000 miles. I don't want to look at it. Yeah, then again, let's look at it. I mean, you know. Oh God, he had a motherfucking. What the fuck is that? That's Monte Carlo rims or some Ford Mustang rims? Or some Dodge Avenger 90s model rims? Some kind of rims. Those are Ford rims there. He got mix and match. They're just chilling out there. You can see them just chilling. What the hell? What is you doing? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Alright, you look stoned. Let me stop. Anyways. But you can find deals out here, man, all day long. I mean, the prices at the damn auction is kind of fucking weird. I don't understand it myself, you know. Look at that. 2007 Rendezvous. Is it running? Needs to be fixed, and brakes need to be replaced, new fans, brand new battery, and starter replaced. Is drivable air and heat blows great. Runs hot when driving, but overall a good car and good. In good condition. My bad. No accidents. No dents. Clean title in hand. Uh-oh. See, but you think about it though. For someone who knows how to put a head gasket in, you know that's what it is. They always say it runs good, but overheats. You know? Put a good head gasket on it, you got yourself a good car. Good $2,500 car, $35. You know, depending on what you know, what you're going after. You can go after market value, or you can go after your value. Whatever you got invested in it, you can probably times 2, or whatever you want to do. However you do it. All I'm saying is there's money to be made here on Craigslist. And that's a dealership, supposedly. I don't know why it says dealership unless people just don't know how to fuck to put ads out on Facebook yet. But 2004 Sentra, 1450. Runs great. Has been sitting a little while, may need a little bit of TLC. Okay. 150,000 miles. That's a little dent right there. Bumper look a little bit out of whack right here. Now me personally, I like having these things like this clean. This car is clean, so I would fix this bumper. You know what I mean? I'd fix that. I'd fix this. This ain't nothing but a pop out. You stick your hand in there, move the wheel well, stick your hand in there and press, and that shit will pop right back out. Boop, boop. You know? This here, press right back out. You don't even need to heat it up. It's better when it's cold. The material will move. It will flake. I mean, it will mend. It will bend. It's not that brittle and hard. But anyways, yeah, that's a good car. You know, and you can turn around and pop those dents out, lift that fender up, this bumper cover up, and this car can sell for $2,750 easy. Without the little hatch door. Yo, you still got the cover, you can use it. No cleaning, no nothing at that price. Now, if I get to cleaning them, I might charge you $3,500. Now, I know this is a 2004. Yes, I do. But it's a 2004 with 150,000 miles. You know, and it's a 4-cylinder. You know, see? They know what this is about. They know what this is about. You can sell for 34 and pretty much get the deal done. I'm pretty sure of it. But it's deals like this, you know, that we dealers have been forgetting about because of the, you know, convenience at the auction. You know, the convenience of the auction. 2010 for $2,000. Oh god, yeah, I bet. Get a long, I'm writing you a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a gift. You better leave this car alone. I mean, it ain't a bad deal though if you wanna invest. I think it's a scam. 580,000 miles. Really? I mean, it's possible, but I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that. People make up the littlest of lies. Some people make up the biggest of lies. That's nice. 2002 Mercedes-Benz. Bad alternator, bad throttle positions at the AC needs a charge, won't be able to drive, or to be able to be driven as is. Clean title though, clean interior, and they're taking all offers. That is not a bad deal. Looks good inside. Oh, you can't see inside. 1,700. I know he got some real issues. When they sell a Mercedes for cheap, well, I think that's cheap. I just a fan of Mercedes myself, you know. After I started driving Mercedes, it was like, what the hell? Why I'm waiting? Why was I waiting so long? But it's luxury. What can you say? But yeah, you can, you know. And if you don't like what's around your area, this is basically within a 60-mile or 100-mile radius of my area. You don't have to, you know, stick around your area. You can go outwards. You can go anywhere, basically, and review prices of, you know, that you see right there on Craigslist. Look at that, 2006 Chevy Impala. What did I do? 2006 Chevy Impala. Will not start because of a security lock. Great, I just need a little bit of time and money. But you see the damage. Not bad. I got one of these. Same color and all though. Bitch run like a speeding demon. But $800, 170,000 miles. How can you go wrong? You know, how can you go wrong? You put a motor in that thing for $500. I can get a motor delivered to me free shipping, $550, $600. So you look at that $1,400 in the car. You can easily sell the car for $2,800. Easy. You can actually. What year is this? You can actually sell this car for like $3,000, 32. You know, and people will buy it as long as you got everything. You know, of course you're gonna have to get the problems fixed. Me personally, I get my problems fixed. I ain't about to sell no car. This car ain't. I want you to come back. I want your sister to come. I want your daughter to come. Your son to come. His son to come. I want everybody to keep coming back and shopping with me because of the fact that, you know, Look at this, 2010 Mazda 3 for $2,500. Now, yes, that's a high ass fucking price. Let's see what it needs. $2,500 best offer. Recently started having transmission problems. Tires 1 year old with full size spare and rims. Started replaced this year. No issues prior to transmission. Engine is in good condition. Okay, so I'd actually offer a little bit less than that 20. A little bit. I'd offer her ass a lot less than that 25, like maybe 15, because that is a 2010 Mazda 3. And if you don't know the value of it, if this bitch has a clean title, did she say anything about title? Did she say anything about title? She didn't say anything about title work, but I'm a little blind now, so. But yeah, I'd buy that car. That's a clean car. Mazda 3, 2010. And I got a Mazda 6, a 2012 Mazda 6. Man, if I had known this was here, I'd buy that before the Mazda 6. Even though the Mazda 6 was a good car, only thing I got wrong with the Mazda 6 is on the front bumper. You know, they had like a little fender bender here. Well, they're not fender bender. It looked like the bitch hit a deer, really. Something just, took this little piece right here. And that is that. Headlights are still good. Everything else is good. But, that's a deal, You just have to learn how to reshape your mind into including maintenance or repair costs. 2005 Chevy Equinox, $800. Needs a transmission. You get a transmission for like $3. That's an $1,100 2005 Chevy Equinox. You could easily put the price at, let's say, $2,500, and make $1,400 cap. See, I'm teaching y'all that real hustling. This is that real hustle. This is the real hustle. $1,000 BMW 3 Series, 2004. 2011 Impala for $1,450, $220K. I don't give a damn about that. It depends. The mileage don't matter. Cranks up, but stalls at times. Have codes. Are provided in the pictures. Okay. Okay, and we got a sensor reference. Voltage B. Circuit. What else? Clean, nice car. What is it? Camshaft position. Hold on 1 second. Camshaft position. Timing over. Advanced or system performance manual. Oh, come on. Mass or volume airflow sensor. This might be a common ground issue, because it's naming things that are tied into each other, but at the same time it might be, see, this car had 15 codes. You see that? This is code number 12 out of 15. So yeah, I would think this is a common ground issue, and people don't know much about those ground issues because they don't know, I guess, throttle position sensor, camshaft sensor, idle air sensor. These are all what I call electronics that are feeding off of damn near the same ground. And if the ground is not attached well to the chassis or whatever, if you have poor ground, you can have a nightmare of issues that you will never be able to figure out, because it's weird. It's weird. When my ground on my Ford F350 went bad, my whole dash lit up. It was like when I mashed the gas, 4x4 cut on, and my truck's not a 4x4. It's because the dashboards are made to retrofit, in a sense, from 4x4 to non-4x4. So it was like, what the hell is going on? I mean, it was showing me the high beam. Whenever the signal light would cut on, I'd cut the signal light on, the high beam will flash, and I'm like, what the fuck? But it was a ground issue. Simple ground issue. Hey, these cars don't last forever. So you gotta do something to them before they keep, you know, in order for them to keep running. It will never last forever. But that's pretty much what I think that issue right there is. You know, he has a bunch of codes, it cranks up but it stalls at times. Times when the ground cuts. Times when the ground is not made it to its ground source. You know, simple fix. And he wants $1,450. I talk him down to like maybe 1,100. You know, hopefully it is the ground. And if it ain't, then it got to be something in a sense power related for it to bring up 15 codes. But that right there is a deal. $1,450 for a 2011 Chevy Impala. Don't let this bitch have clean titles. Don't let it have a clean title. Oh man, you even got a bigger deal. Just call it buy here, pay here car. Huh? That's all you gotta do. Just call it the buy. Oh my god, I can't stand my pad. I can't stand this stupid ass computer. Where the fuck were we, people? Where were we? But yeah, you know, that's a clean car. You know, and there are plenty more. So you know, plenty more. I'm just looking through here, man, in case I see some things that I like, which I already see some things I like, but I got 11 cars in total. And don't laugh at me, y'all. And I got no dealer license. Hey, it's what you call preparation. It's what you call preparation. You think The Rock was The Rock after a second of preparation? No. The Rock became The Rock after years of preparation. In fact, he did not even, I don't think he even touched the platform until he knew he was ready, you know what I mean? So my thing is to prepare and have all my cars stacked up, ready to go, inventoried, title in hand, price already in the mind, just ready, you know, just waiting. So when they say you're approved, that day, that very day, I can look like a full-blown car lot, you know. That's my neighbor there. Shouts out to Miss Charlotte. I can look like a full-blown car lot on that very day. And I have so much space to fill. So that little 10 or 11 cars, it means nothing. Shouts out to Cargo. How y'all like my sign? I did that one. I ain't did the sign myself. Shouts out to Signorama over there in Somerville for the sign. Very nice lady. I think her name is Maribel. You guys out in the Charleston, surrounding Tri-County areas, you guys need a sign. Check out Signorama out in Somerville. Ask for Miss Maribel. Tell her Sean sent you from Cargo. I don't know if she'll give you no discount now. My name don't hold that much weight to Miss Maribel, but I was a nice customer to her, so maybe she'll say, hey, oh, he's sending me business. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 2% discount just because you were referred, or you know, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just stacking it up, man. Trying to make sure I got everything I need to be ready when it comes down to, you know, getting the, you know, dealership started. I don't want to waste time and not buy cars. Then they say I'm approved and shit like that for the license, and now I don't have no goddamn cars. I'm sitting here looking like what to do. The coronavirus done basically like made it hard to go and get cars from the auction. So I was thinking about all of that, and I was thinking about the fact that I'm trying to start this dealership months literally before tax time. I started, you know, building on it in August. I started really groundbreaking in September, and then no, I lied. I started building in July, started really groundbreaking in August, and now I'm ready come September. So you got October, November, December, 3 months. That's pretty much enough time for you to get the license, for me to get the license, get the hang of things, get the gist of things, and be ready come tax time. Because I want to participate in this this year's tax time rush, especially with our new president. Salute Donald Trump. You know, giving all this, you know, free knowledge. It's free game, I guess. So yeah, might as well get in on some of that money, huh? Wherever you call that money, I don't understand. But hey, anyways, we ain't on here for no political shits. We on here to talk about that money, talk about getting them racks in the car dealer world, you know. So bored as fuck, y'all. I'm waiting. I don't want to do nothing yet. I don't want to do nothing until, you know, I get that license. Oh yeah, since I'm here, shout out to 10 Federal. You know, I didn't use them for any kind of construction or whatever, but I did buy my mobile office from them, and they're cheaper than WellScott. I tell you that much. If you need a cheap mobile office, that's a nice mobile office. You know, needs a paint job. Does need a paint job. But if you need a cheap mobile office, you're in the North Carolina area, check them out. Charlotte, North Carolina, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, shout out to my motherfucking skill saw. This bitch was burning the other day. It's broken now. It ain't good no more. He ain't good for nothing but a yard ornament. Worked that motherfucker to death. Fucking with that 4x4 post, cutting it. Oh man, because I had to slot the post in order for the sign to fit into the slot. Hell yeah, I just can't wait, fellas. I can't wait. I ain't gonna hold y'all up and bore you guys out. I mean, hey, but back to what I was talking to you about. As far as Facebook goes, very, very, very good decision. That'll be a very good decision. It'll actually allow you to keep inventory on deck, on hand, without the worries of where the fuck I'm gonna get the next car from, where's the next bone, or any of that crap. So it's me, Philip Franklin's Cargo Auto Sales, and I'll talk to y'all later.